All right, here we go. This is going to be a versus. It is a 9mm test. We're going to be doing the Winchester white box jacketed hollow point. This one is 115 grain versus the 147 grain. So we do have the 115 on the left. Good looking round. These are budget friendly, or about as budget friendly as you can get these days. And we do have our 147 grain. You can kind of tell a difference. Not so much. I guess the 147 is just a little bit longer, of course. But we're going to see how they do. We got 10 jugs lined up today with 4 layers of cotton t-shirt on each side. So we're going to put a few over the chronograph, see what kind of numbers we get. And then we're going to send them through these jugs. First one up is going to be 115 grain. Here we go. All right, first up is 115 grain. Let's see what kind of numbers we can get on this one. Air. First shot, 1175. Second shot, 1126. And third shot was 1136. So not too bad. Let's check our average on that. So we got a low of 1126, a high of 1175, and our average was 1145. That is 115 grain. So we'll put energy foot-pounds up like always, and we're going to send this first one through the jug. So let's see what this thing can do. All right, here we go. We're going to step back to 15 feet. First one, 115. All right, let's see how we did on that one. So we got a cotton t-shirt, went right in front of the table. Let's see. And it looks like we got a nice, perfect center shot on that. So there is entry, and there is our exit. That is our 4 layers. And the first jug fell over here on the ground. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, perfect center shot. We hit it right in the center of that circle like we like to hit. And looks like we got a lot of energy coming through. Blew that jug all apart. Looking pretty good. We got splits all over. Splits on the left side, splits on the right side. We blew out the handle area. We blew out the back. And we do have an exit. And it is a pretty good size exit. So that is jug number 1. Then we got jug number 2. Still coming in nice and straight. Right on the bottom of that circle. And we blew out the whole bottom this time. Big old split. And we do have an exit hole on the second jug. And let's see. So it sounds like we caught it in this third jug. Looks like it just pushed in this circle. Didn't do too much damage to it. Just kind of pushed it in. And it might have tried to come out of this third one, but it did not make it. So we're going to do the second shot, and then we're going to compare them at the end. Here we go. All right, let's see what kind of numbers we can get on this 147 grain. Got first shot, 1015. No read. Second shot, 990. And third shot, 1007. So that is pretty darn good for 147 out of this 9. So let's check our average. So we got a low of 990.9, a high of 1015, and our average on that is 1004. So we will put energy foot-pounds up. We're going to send it through these jugs. Let's see what this thing can do. All right, we are stepping back to 15 feet, and this one is the 147. All right, let's see how we did on this one. All right, let's see. So we do have our cotton t-shirts. Same thing, fell right in front of the table. And see if we can get it in order. So it does look like we have our entry hole and our exit hole. That is our 4 layers. And let's check the first jug out. So it looks like we came just a little bit left of that circle, and we blew out the whole side. So that 147 is packing some pretty good energy through there. Looking pretty good. Blew out the whole side, blew out the back. And we do have an exit hole. So that is jug number 1. Let's see, then we got jug number 2. If you can see down in there, it actually looks like there's a pedal that came off. But same thing, just left of that circle. Blew it out on the right side, blew it on the left side. Another split in the back. And we do have an exit hole. So that is jug number 2. And we had jug number 3. Looks like it came in right here. Just kind of push that circle in so it's slowing down. And it looks like we do have an exit. So that is jug number 3. And we do have jug number 4. And it looks like it barely hit it right here and just kind of skimmed off. And I can actually see the round sitting right there on the ground. So we're going to pop both these up on the table and see what they look like. All right, check these things out. They both did really, really good. And I've never tested the 115 grain, and it looks like it peeled back pretty far. I have done the 147 a few times, and it always does good. So we are happy with those results. But check out that 115. Peeled back real far. Got some nasty expansion on that thing. Super jagged. Pretty sharp all over the place. And we do have our 147. As you can tell, it didn't peel back as far because it was going a little bit slower. But that's still one good looking round. And it pretty much went in or made it to the 4th jug. It didn't go through, but it did make it to the 4th jug. I think if that shot would have been a little bit more center, it probably would have actually made it in, but not out. So I'd say this one went through 3, and the 147 went through 4. So what do you guys think? What would you pick? But these velocities were pretty good on both of them. See if we can get a better idea how much difference in the peel back. Yeah, you can definitely tell. And I will put still shots at the end like always, just so you guys can get a better idea and look at these bullets. But they both did really good. So these are Winchester White Box 115 grain versus 147 grain. That was out of a 4-inch Smith & Wesson sd9ve. There we go.